All right. See where to start here. Let me start with where we're at as far as a decrease or increase in crime. At the beginning of the year, I think I've mentioned this a few times, our crime was up 70%. I'm happy to say, although not as happy as I could be, that crime is only up 1% right now. So we've done a good job in fighting that, but the Chief's goal this year is a 5% reduction. So we're still working towards that. So hopefully by the end of the year I'll be able to tell you that we have a 5% reduction in crime. Our number one crime is still burglary, theft of motor vehicles, our BFMVs, and it is where I can say that you're pretty safe as far as your car not getting stolen. You're really safe as far as your home not being broken into. You have a good chance of getting your car broken into, especially if you leave something in it. Now, I walked through the parking lot tonight. I looked at a lot of the cars, and you guys are doing a good job. I didn't see anything that I wanted to take, so that's good. Just keep it out of your car. Some good news is, although it's spread out throughout Sherman Oaks, all over Sherman Oaks. There's no pockets, what we call clusters. We can't find any clusters. It's just all over the place. We had a bunch around the Ventura, Kester, Ventura Noble area, and some of those neighborhoods over there. Our bike unit, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our bike unit's been up here for the last couple of weeks, and they're going to be up here for a couple more weeks, as long as we can keep them. But there's 9 of them, and they've been hitting the area really hard. They made an arrest over in that area, and as soon as they made the arrest, all those crimes went away. It's kind of amazing how that happens. So, the bike unit, if you see them, please wave at them. Don't commit any traffic violations, because they love to write traffic tickets. She's ringing. Where's my pepper spray on here?
I didn't do that.
Some other good news. We've had reports of a lot of graffiti in the area. The first thing I want to tell you is that graffiti in Sherman Oaks is not gang related. Graffiti is not always tied to gangs. And in Sherman Oaks, there's only been one time we had some tagging over at the park that was actually tied to any gangs. The tagging normally comes from rich kids coming out of the hills, and mommy and daddy aren't giving them enough time, so they go and they decide they're going to be artists. 3 arrests were made over by Coldwater Canyon on our side. These guys were up on a billboard and they couldn't get down fast enough, so we got them. And since they've been arrested, we haven't had any new tags, so we're hoping that they are the ones that are tied to that. So if you do, and I don't know if you guys heard on the news today, there was a lady that saw some kids tagging and she started following them, and a car came up behind her and they shot and killed her. Okay, we're not asking you to do any more than call us. Please don't do anything but call us. All we need is a description. Give us a description of them. If you see a car, get a license plate and call us. Don't follow them. Don't say something to them. Don't do anything but call us. If you call and you say there's some kids tagging, we're going to get there as quickly as we can. We're not going to stop and get donuts or anything like that. And I also want to report on this last, was it this Tuesday, National Night Out?
Yeah.
Last Tuesday. I'm confused. What is today? Wednesday. Last Tuesday we had National Night Out, which was a nationwide opportunity for neighborhood watch groups and neighborhoods to come together and show their commitment to keeping their neighborhood safe. We had 3 big events in Sherman Oaks. One of the events had over 350 people there. So those of you that participated, thank you very much. And those that didn't, hopefully next year we can see you there. Thank you.